Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I'm going to be sharing with you today the Craft Along card class. So this is the one that I have mentioned in the past. So you might have gotten the kit, so this is tonight, right? And it is one that where your kit should have gotten enough supplies to do 8 cards, so 2 of each of the different designs, which I'm going to be sharing today how to make it. Also, I do have one kit available, and I'm going to open it just so that you can kind of see it, how it comes. I had already packed, because, anyway, let me just open it up. But here's how it looks. So when it comes in the mail, it comes something like this. So you have both of the designer series papers that I'm going to be featuring today, which is the Country Woods designer series paper, as well as the Flight and Airy. Yeah, Flight and Airy, which is this one. This is a past celebration, and I did end up finding one more pack, so I can offer the cards from today as part of the ordering incentive. So when you place an order of $35 or more, you'll get a card kit to make the 4 cards. But if you still want to get the card kit for the make and take, I do have the one kit. It does comes with the gems, everything already cut out for you, except the pieces from the bundle, which we're gonna be using today. And it has I had to share it because I've been getting questions as to where do I get the instructions. So on the kits now, I'm trying to send a postcard like this, and then in the back there's going to be here a sticker that has the specific link information for downloading the instructions. So anyway, so this one, you can see it's already there, it's already packed, but it comes with the gems, the ribbon, the 2 designer series papers. So anyway, so hopefully you have gotten the kit. I know several of you got it and I'm very excited. So let me know if you got it, by the way. It's always super fun just to see who's here crafting with me with their kit. And give me a second, I'm trying to move things around here and everything is everywhere. I just came back from a trip from office, and so it's like I am a little bit all over the place. Also, let me just make sure I connect on my other phone just so that I can see comments. And we're gonna start here in a second. Let me see. I did put hold on. I did put the host code in the description, mainly because I ran out of ink, and so I do have everything. I have the ink and everything, but I didn't have the time right now to go put it and whatever. So I will put the host code on my table as well. Like I will write it on my whatever, the matte glass, but it's also in the description, so just in case. And like I said, when you place an order between now and September 14, you're going to be getting the kit to make the cards tonight. All right, so let me find myself. Let me see who's here. Very excited to see you here. Let's see. All right, so hi, Sandy. Hi, Nympha. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Sarah. Oh, good. You're able to watch me tonight. That's awesome. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Paula. Oh, thank you so much, Sonia, for sharing. That always helps me a lot. By the way, Sonia, this Saturday is when we have our card making 101 class. Not class, but the crafting night. So hopefully you can make it this time. Alrighty, so let me just go, as always, a little bit about classes as we just get ready. But we have the paper share. So paper share is the one where I partner with Jennifer. She designs 4 cards. I designed the other 4 cards. And pretty much we feature every single paper, new paper packs from the new catalog, which is really amazing. That's one of my favorite card classes, mainly because you can see a lot of ideas. So anyway, so you can get the PDF, not the PDF, but the online version only, or you can get the make and take, which includes a sampling of all the papers from the new catalog, plus all the supplies to make the 8 cards that we're going to be featuring. There is a paper share party on Facebook, so there's a special group that will invite you as we get closer. And that's where we're going to go either live or post the videos on how to make the cards. There's also prizes, and anyway, it's a lot of fun. And it does include as well the ribbon share. mainly because we tried to use the ribbon for our cards, you know? So anyway, so let me just share it with you. So here are the 8 projects, so just a sneak peek. I actually just came today and I saw that Jennifer had sent me all her samples, so thank you, so I can share all of them. Then these are the ones that I designed. Like I said, very excited with this whole class because all the designs are kind of different. And they're all using the 2 different bundles. One of them, it's the Regal, is that right? The Regal Floral. Yes, Regal Flora. And then the other one is the Peaceful Christmas, I think it is. I might be wrong with the name, but I'm still having issues. Anyway, it features on the registration link, you can kind of see which one it is. But the last day to sign up for this class is on September 15th. So we're getting closer to that. So I think it's next Sunday, if I remember. So make sure you sign up right away if you want to get the paper share party, which again is really fun. All right, make sure you are on my mailing list because that's where I am sending all the emails. And I also posted in this group like the sneak peeks of the cards so you can kind of see them as well. But the best thing again is just to be on my mailing list because that's where I share all the information about the classes. All right, the next thing is our card club. So card club, I'm going to be featuring the Regal Flora as well. I was very excited with the colors and how easy it was to stamp, you know, with that one. So I decided to go with that one. So this is how it's looking. Card club is my monthly subscription. You get a kit in the mail to make 5 cards. And this one features the Regal Flora. I am excited with how it turned out. You can read more about Card Club at creatingwithali.com/card club. And you can read all the information, all the perks, and also sign up right there. When you sign up, though, make sure that you fill out the form. Again, you will find it at creatingwithali.com/card club. And that's where you're telling me where to mail the kit, okay? I do mail only in the US, I should say that, just in case. So I can only mail the kits, in the US. However, if you are from another region, you can always get the tutorial. So I have them as well. And they are available at creatingwithali.com/shop. I just finished filming this class, so it should be there like within the next week or so. All right. And also, I didn't say that, but I don't think I said the cost or everything. So the card club is $45 already with shipping. And I'm now also, I'm sending emails where you can actually get the kit if you only want to give it a try. Of course, when you are in Card Club for 6 consecutive months, you actually get a goodie bag. But if you want to give it a try, you can do so, although the price is $49 that way. Mainly because it is all manual. I have to keep track of everything in separate ways. So it's a little bit more complex for me just to try to have everything in one place. But I do have also the option to get you just the card kit if that's what you're looking for, for like a one-time. All right. And then the next thing is similar to the class today, we're going to be doing a stamp along later or the beginning of October, which is going to be featuring Halloween. So as I mentioned last week, we had a new line of a scrapbook kit. So it's our memories, how do they call it? The memory keeper, I don't know, memory keeping line, I guess, but it's a scrapbooking kit. And in that, there's also new designer series paper coming up, so you can get the scrapbook kit or just the paper. So I decided to use the paper for the Halloween with the potions and spells and did a kit. So the next stamp stack is going to be, not a stamp stack, but a stamp along. It's going to be featuring the Halloween, and here are the cards that we're going to be making. I am in love. I felt like the paper is just perfect. And we're going to be making 2 cards of each. And I'll be sending more information about this card kit. But this is the next stamp along. So if you're interested in that, if you like the setting of the stamp alongs, make sure you sign up for this one. All right. So I'll be sending the information through email. There's no registration link just yet, but I should be sending it later this week. All right. So stay tuned for that. Check on your emails. And like I said, make sure you're on my mailing list because that's the best way. Like if you're watching this on YouTube, go to the description below and you can see how to join my mailing list. But also I can send you the link if you are on Facebook right now. Anyway, so that's that. So let me just move things around and then go with the stamp alert. Hi Holly, hi Doris, hi Cindy, hi Lynn, hi Sandy, hi Lydia, hi Joyce. Oh, thank you so much for all being here. All right, so let me just now move things around, and then we're gonna go for the card class tonight. So give me just 1 second here. Whew. And let me, okay, I feel like, all right, I feel like lately it's been, ooh, is it moving? It's not moving well. Give me a second. Something here is, all right, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Ugh. Okay, it's moving a lot, so I'm sorry. And I also feel like the lighting is not that great now. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go with it. So, like I said, we're gonna go with the stamp along. And let me just put here for a second. Oh, goodness gracious. The instructions here, just so you can kind of, I want to make sure I am doing them the same way as the PDF, because I put all my kits and give me a second, I don't find here, I'm not finding anything here. Give me a second. So it is the Country Birdhouse. So if you got the stamp along kit, you should have gotten a link. It will be updated once we have the this Facebook Live, where I will be putting the link somewhere here, okay? But anyway, we're gonna start with this one. You can see this is the one where I would be giving you the instructions. So the first one is gonna be this one, and so it features this. Let me just make sure I know what is my order. Okay, this is the second one, and then it's gonna be this one. Okay, that way I know what we're doing. All right, so this is the one that we're gonna be doing first, which is this one. Now, I sent an email to all of you who are on the who got the kit, just to make sure you know. I wanted to make sure that you have already cut out all the things. So I'm gonna be stamping one and cutting out the one, just so that you kind of see it. However, hopefully you have already kind of like cut all of them, because that way it will go faster as we put our cards together. So anyway, I'm just pretty much all my cards are going to be birthday cards. There's other sentiments here, of course, that you can use. Oh, and I guess, I don't remember if I used the hello friends anywhere. Let me see. Did I use the hello friend? No, I think it's all birthdays. I'm going to go with just the birthdays. And then what else did I use? I think that's about it. Oh no, this one too. The little splatter. All right, so let's start putting all of these things on our blocks. So for the house, I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. And then we have this one. No, I think it will be better on this. And then the splatter, I can put it here. Then we have these like ornament. I don't know how to call these specific piece. So for the instructions, I think I put like the detail for the roof or something like that. Because like I didn't know how you call that. And then we have this one. All right. And then we have this one as well. Let's see. Does that one fit on something like that? Yeah, I think so. All right. And as far as colors, I am using mainly the Early Espresso Boho Blue and the new beige, basic beige. So let's just bring those as well. So basic beige, the Boho Blue, and the Early Espresso. I think those are the ones that I am using. 4 to 9. All right. So for these cards, I decided, and let me just put this aside for a second, but I decided to use, as you can see it here on all of them, I decided to use the wood, the Country Wood Designer Series paper to get all these pieces. The only one that you're stamping really is the first one. The other ones you don't really stamp. You're just kind of building up or assembling your houses. All right. So, and you can, this is the only one where I used cardstock for these pieces. But for the rest, if you see, it's mainly the, what is this called? The Designer Series paper. The other thing is that I only, which I don't know why I did, but I only add the adhesive sheets on the white for these pieces, but not for these pieces, which I should have. So I'm going to be using my liquid adhesive. However, it would have been a matter of me to add the adhesive sheets and have everything as a sticker, because I had it for the first one, but not for the rest, which again, I don't understand why I did what I did, but that's how I did it. So just learn from my mistakes, I guess, right? So anyway, so we have it that way. And it's just a matter of, oh, where is the paper? So now from this paper, I'm just going to go ahead and grab, like for instance, I've used this one. So let's just grab the same one. So I will be using this, right? And then I would be using, I'm using this one. Just cut a little square of like 1 by 1 just to put it here, and you'll see it on my card as I'm going through. And I just want to make sure you know how to assemble the first one. For the rest, you're going to see that I have all the pieces cut out, but I just want to make sure you have all of them. And then I think we can have, yeah, this one kind of fits that, right? Like that section. So just look for your, like you see, I have different patterns here. So let me see which one. Give it 1 second. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So first things first. The other thing is that because this is photopolymer, try to, when you're putting into your block, try to not move it or, you know, shift anything. Just put it on your surface and then put the block, because that way it's easier to make it fit with this piece, right? So see how it fits nicely? Because otherwise, sometimes when you're moving things around, it doesn't cut nicely, if that makes any sense, okay? So that's the only tip I want to make sure you see it. And here are the other pieces. This is just like cutting, so I'm not going to show that, but I just wanted to make sure you see this one, because there's also this little hole. So anyway, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and bring the Early Espresso, and I'm like, where is the Early Espresso? It's right here. And we're going to go ahead and stamp it. In your Designer Series paper. Okay. And this is the piece that we're going to be cutting. Now, also on your pieces, because you're doing 2 of each, when you're doing these sections, right? I would suggest when you're like cutting, to like cut one like so, and then the next one like this. So you can have like 2 pieces from here or 3 pieces depending on how you cut it, okay? And then the same thing for this one, okay? Try to go like in a B shape, right? So like this, and then go from that way, okay? You should have gotten like little scraps for you to cut out the paper. And so anyway, so let's go ahead and cut out these. I'm gonna trim this one just so I can fit it in the smaller machine. I think I can go to 3 inches, 3 something, like 3.5 is what I can fit. So I'm just gonna cut it here to put it on the little machine. But anyway, I probably need to change my my plate, because this is starting to break. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and put it like so. See how it fits nicely, right? Once you have it there, make sure you add a tab, and then we're gonna go ahead and put this one already, so that in one pass, you're doing both things. And see how it's kind of inside. Because I noticed on my cards, you're going to see some are kind of move a little bit. And it's not a big deal, but I'm using now like tabs, and that helps a lot more, you know? All right, so here is what you end up having. And so you have something like this. All right, so there you go. We're not going to be using those things, so these are just at this point like scraps. You're not going to be using it on your card. And then for the other pieces, it's just cutting it out, right? So there's nothing special on those. I just wanted to make sure you see how to die cut the houses, because sometimes they kind of shift, and you're gonna see on my samples when I did it that they were kind of moving. I think it was not sticking well. So anyway, just be careful with that. And the other thing is that when you position this one, it makes a ton of a difference if you're not playing with how to, you know, how to put it on your block. Just put it on like I show you in the like I showed you at the beginning. I just put it here, and then I just put the block. That way you're not shifting anything on the design. All right, let me go ahead and then clean the stamp, because I don't want to be getting brown stains, and I'm just using our chamois for that. All right, so as far as that, I got all the pieces. Okay, so all right, so I'm going to be moving around things. Okay, so I've already cut out all the pieces, and I've cut out my designer series paper. So again, you should have gotten in your kits half a pack of the different paper packs. So just cut out as per the measurements. Okay, so we have a piece of, what is this? Basic beige, and this is 8.5 by 5.5, and we're gonna go ahead and fold it in half. And let me just find my here. All right, then we have a piece of basic white, and this is 4 by 5.25. Let me just check. Yeah, 4 by 5.25, and a piece from the designer series paper that is an eighth of an inch smaller. So this is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay, so we're gonna glue these pieces. Then you have your house, and you saw how I did this one, right? So you have the house, right? And then, like I said, these pieces, right? So I have the two borders from the roof, and then this one, which, like I mentioned, I did put this one on an adhesive sheet, which I think it would have been better if I had done the whole thing with adhesive sheets, these two pieces, but for whatever reason, I didn't do it. Okay, and then I have the base, which is just cutting it out with your die. So nothing fancy there on your dies. You're just gonna run it with that one. So again, you run this one with the boho blue, the skinnier one with the petal pink, and then this one that has the escalope edge with the basic white, and then this one for that section of the house. So that one is just die cutting. And the only thing is on this one is I did die cut like a 1 by 1 inch. Is that, yeah, maybe like 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 is actually what it is, this one. You just need a square, which is going to be at the bottom here. Okay. Now, the other thing is from the designer series paper, there is this one sheet where I cut all the birds. So it is this one. There is one sheet. So you should have gotten 2 halves of 1 full sheet. And just cut out with your scissors, any of them. I actually took an afternoon and I just went and cut out as many as I can. So I'm using the ones from my cards, but I still end up having extras, so I can even do more cards. But yeah, just go ahead and cut it out with your scissors. Just I would highly suggest just doing that one afternoon, just so that you have all of those, you know, ready for multiple cards. So this is how we have it. Okay, and then I have the perennial postage, and this is the one that is about 4.5 by 3 1/4, and I have a piece of basic white, and this one is 3 by 4 1/4, and I've already embossed this one with the dashing embossing folder. So all your kids have this piece already embossed. So it is this one. So yeah. All right. So, and then we have these, which is like you see, it's a scrap of our basic white. And sorry, basic beige, and I'm going to be stamping here the sentiment, and this one says happy birthday. Like I said, I wanted to put happy birthday on my cards, but of course you can make them like thinking of you. If you want to change the sentiment for something else, totally you can do that as well. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on the bottom section, and then I'm going to be cutting it out. Okay, so we have that. And we're going to go ahead and cut it out with our trimmer. See? So I give you a half... a 1/2 inch piece, but really you need less than that, right? But I feel like it's easier when you have a larger piece and then cut it out. I don't know, for me it's always easier that way rather than try to stamp on a really tiny piece. I don't know. So anyway, so this is how it looks. I have those pieces, so I am ready to go. For the gems, you should have gotten a full pack of the iridescent gems. So let me just pull them out because we're going to be using them to embellish our cards. And then you should have also gotten a full spool of the basic beige ribbon, okay, which we're going to be using as well. All right, so let's start building our card. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and glue this one with our adhesive here. I was like, where is the adhesive? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah. And again, we only have 1/8 of an inch border, so then I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right here. All right, so we have it like so. And then I'm gonna start putting together these. Now for this one though, I want to stamp the border of the house with the boho blue. And so I'm gonna bring the boho blue and just stamp the border. The good thing is that it is photopolymer stamp, so it's easy for you to kind of see where you're stamping. All right, so you can see it there. Let me do a close up so you can kind of see it, see how it looks. And so for this one, we're gonna go ahead and glue this section here, okay? And this is where you're gonna see the white one is super easy because it's like in a sticker, where the other ones, and like I said, I don't understand what I was thinking when I cut out everything. And by the time I realized I had cut out everything, so I was like, I'm not gonna be cutting more at this point. Like I was done. And then for this one, we're gonna be using our liquid adhesive. Let me bring this one for a second, because this one is going to go right here. And this is our Tombow adhesive, which since I have gotten this bottle, I have been using it a lot more. previously I would have not been really using it as much, and now I've used it all the time. I feel like now, like, I'm happy. I don't get as much of the sticky fingers as I was in the past, so that's a big thing for me. And so you're going to go ahead and put that one towards this section. Now, at this point, I would cut out like this section a little bit. And if I can find my scissors, what do I do with the scissors here? See, like this section. Notice I'm gonna see it. There you go. See? So this is how it would look. And then for this one, though, what I do is I'm going to be adding this one with dimensionals, though. Okay? So I'm going to bring the mini dimensionals. Just because I don't want it to be like flat. Now, you could obviously add, don't do it with dimensionals if you want. But for me, it was like, yeah, it would be nice, you know. And yes, I go crazy with the dimensionals, so I think 4 would have been fine, but that's okay. You know me. You know the drill with me. Alrighty. And then we're going to go ahead and add this one right here. Right, so it looks like so. And then for this one, we're also going to be adding dimensionals here. Which for this one, I might want to be using the larger ones. Maybe 3 of them would be good. So this is how it looks so far. See? So this is how it looks. All right. Now that I have that, let's start assembling our cart. So we're going to go ahead and add these 2. I want to be adding this one with just flat. Oh, I never... Hold on. I'm going to put it this way because I'm going to be using it tonight on all our houses. And I'm going to go ahead and put it right in the center. As you can see here. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and bring more dimensionals. Where are the dimensionals here? So I want... And then I would probably add the small ones. And the other... Just so that I have a good balance. Oh, hi, Lean. How are you? Glad you're able to catch the live. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and put it like right here. Okay, once I have that, I'm going to go ahead and add dimensionals outside here and then just leave rid of the adhesive on this section because this one already has the dimensionals, but this section does not, right? So we're going to go ahead and add there you go. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and add this ones. So you can see, I just leveled the layers and the dimension of this card. But it's super easy, as you can see. So it's not that hard at all, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put it like right in the center. Now the happy birthday, we're gonna go ahead and add it like right here, and then the other one right there, right? So we're gonna go ahead and put, does the mini dimensionals fit? I feel like they do. Sometimes when I cut too tight, it gets harder, but it sounds like it did work well. So it fits well. All right, we're gonna have the happy birthday here. Like I'm gonna put the happy. And then the birthday, so it's gonna go right here. So this one has one, but this one will have like two of them. Hi, Cindy. Alrighty, so we're gonna go one. Now for this one, oh, is this the, no, not that one. This one, the birthday, this one, this end. I'm gonna add another one because it's gonna be outside that section. So I'm gonna be adding another dimensional just because there's one dimensional here, so it's gonna be off. So if you've noticed, I have two on one end and then one on this side. All right, and you just see it here, and mainly because I have already one dimensional on this section, so I'm going to be adding it. There you go. All right, and then for this one, this section goes flat, but this section has dimensionals, right? So we're going to go ahead and add dimensionals on this, but then adhesive on this section. You can put glue dots if you want, but see, like this section will have the dimensionals. Yeah. Oh, and actually this one, I'm going to move this one more towards this. Towards this section. Because this one is outside. So I'm going to have... te lo puedo dar, pero calladita, por favor, mamita. Shh. ¿Por qué haciendo todo esto? Es mío, mamá, pero déjalo ahí ahorita, ¿sale? And then we're going to be making a bow. Shh, Adi. Shh. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and add the bow right there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out our bow. And then we're going to be using a glue dot. And have it go like right here. Okay. Alrighty. And then just to finish things up, we're going to go ahead and add some of these gems. You can add as many as you want. You have a full set of gems. And by the way, if you place an order that is $50 or more, you also get a full pack of these gems. Okay, so I'm going to have another one right here and one of the smaller ones right there. All right, and here is our first card. What do you think? Let's see. So here's the first card. Very easy, right? Okay, so now the next card is a phone fold. So let me just break the pieces. So this one is here. Let me just take the trash from here for a second because I have all of these pieces on this section. Give me 1 second. All right, so for this one, I show you how to do the stamping, so there's nothing, you know, different. This time around, I went ahead and used different patterns. So in your kit, you're going to have half a pack of the Country Woods. So you can, for those of you who got the Stamp a Stack, or sorry, not Stamp a Stack, but the Stamp Along kit, so you can mix and match the different patterns from that set, from that paper pack, right? So I have all of those already here. Again, we just need to have one piece that is like 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. So all of those, and I have here again the white section and the birds. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and score. We're gonna score these at 2 1/8 on each end. And where is my here? And we're gonna fold this one and then use the bone folder. And then even though it's a score, I still want to make sure that it fits nicely there, and then do that rather than just fold it, because I want to make sure that those, there you go. So you want to make sure that this can they meet together. You don't have a gap, okay? So that's the big thing there. Now for this section, we have these pieces. So I have a belly band, which I usually score. I didn't score, but we can score here, like, I don't know, like 3 inches and something, right? Yeah, we're gonna score this one, and then we're gonna fold it. So I probably want like a 3 1/4. Okay, just to have it already on one end, and then the other one is going to, we're gonna do it once we start assembling it. Then we have 4 pieces. So these 2 pieces are for the inside, and these are 2 by 5 3/8. Okay, and those are gonna be for the insides. And then for the outside, I have 2 pieces that are the same measurement. So this is 2 by 5 3 inches. This one. And let me just make sure that's right. Yeah, it's 2 inches. Yes, 2 inches. Okay. All right. Now the other thing is this one. This one is 4 1/8. Yeah, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay, and all measurements are on your PDF. So now for this one, we're gonna go ahead and stamp this section, and I have it here. We're gonna be using the Boho Blue and also the Early Espresso. So let's go ahead and bring Early Espresso as well. And we're gonna start first with a larger sentiment, which says, hoping you have the best day ever. So we're gonna put it like right in the middle. Then we're gonna bring the Boho Blue and use the flower, like somewhere there. And then we're gonna be using the same detail that we used for the house, also with Boho Blue. And I'm just gonna add it like right here. And so this is how it looks, right? Then for the outside of the card, I know I'm gonna be using the Happy Birthday. So we're gonna go ahead and use that one. And we're gonna go ahead and add it also to the bottom section, and then we're gonna be cutting it out, okay? All right, so this is how it looks. And then I'm gonna take away this one for a second. And then we're gonna go ahead and stamp this ones, okay? So this is gonna go like so. All right. And we're gonna be stamping, oh, and I forgot the other 2 stamps, so give me a second. We also need, oh, where's the stamp set? Oh my goodness. Oh, here. I'm like, did I lose? We're gonna be using that one and that one as well. Is that right? No, this one. Okay, we need this little guy and this little guy. Totally forgot about them. So I'm just gonna be using that one and this one. And I'm gonna bring a scrap for right now. And I'm gonna put them together. And we're gonna be stamping like if I had a background, you know, like a pattern designer series paper. Okay, so we're gonna bring our flower. And which way it would look? I think I like this one better. Like this kind of have a little bit of the same going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and stamp that. I usually like to start with the larger images and then go from there and fill it out with the smaller pieces. Give me 1 second here. Okay, and then I'm gonna go with the next one. All right, and then I'm gonna go with the small one. All right. And then the last thing will be the splatter, which that one, you just put it anywhere. I feel like I'm doing some there, or maybe one more here. I feel like it looks okay, so I'm gonna stop there. You can add as much or as little as you want, but I feel like that one is okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Heavy. All right, then the little house is also going to be stamp. Okay, Adi. Pero shh, calladita. Okay. We need this one. For this one, I decided to have the house with the basic beige. I could have gone also with the blue, but I decided I wanted to have the basic beige. So we're going to be stamping the detail. And again, you can kind of see how it looks. All right, so let's assemble our house and all the pieces here. Alrighty, so for this one, we're gonna go ahead and have this piece. And again, it would have been better on my end if I had put everything on a sticker, but that's okay. Mandy. Okay, Addie. Give Addie a little bit of pieces from old cards, and she's just having a blast on the other end of the table.
And some gold and silver.
Okay.
Because mira, está silver.
Okay, Mama.
Maybe it's gold. I call it silver. This is sparkly gold.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of gold. Nothing super scratch. Well, all the stuff is scratch. Something
So you can see it here. And then similar as the other one, we're just going to go ahead and cut out this section. There you go. So just a little bit of those pieces. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and add this one with the dimensionals. Oh. Where is the dimensionals again? I love the dimensionals pretty much. Oh, here. I'm like, I know I had them here. All right. We're going to go ahead and add that one. And then same thing with this one. I'm just going to go with like 4 of them. Because we're adding dimensionals afterwards too, so I think it's fine. Okay, now before we continue, we're gonna go ahead. I didn't say measurements on these 2 pieces, by the way, I don't think. But this one is 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. And this piece of basic white, which is already pre-embossed with dashing embossing folder, it's 3 by 4 1/2. So it is a 1/4 inch smaller than the mat. So we're gonna go ahead and glue this piece onto our piece of Misty Moonlight. And there we have it. Okay. All right, so we have those pieces. We also need to cut out these as well. And similar as the other one, we're just gonna go ahead. See, like, I feel like on this one, I went kind of... No, I think it's fine. I was like, I went a little bit crooked, but I think it's fine. Still okay, I think. Okay. Oh, and I think I cut it out. Let me see. I think it's fine. Alright, I'm going to use the Tailor Tack punch, which I know it has retired. I show in several videos. I feel like I still want to cut a little bit more here. There we go. Oh yeah, much better. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out with the Tailor Tack punch. You can cut out with your scissors as well. And I've shown how to do so in several of the videos where you just cut like on this end, like you do a little cut here and then point to point. Like so, and you have it like that, okay? So you can do that with your scissors. So we have all these pieces. All right, so let's just assemble the whole thing now. So we're gonna go ahead and do the inside first. Oh, there's a little bit of adhesive here. So this is gonna be on the inside. Oh. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and put these pieces. Now for these ones, I kind of have them, see, these are kind of the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them this way. And we're gonna be centering those right on these panels. So this is going to be the inside of the card. All right, so look how beautiful this looks already, right? Then we're gonna be folding. Now for this section though, we're gonna be gluing it where you are putting them flush on the ends, and then the borders are outside, okay? See that? So this is how you're gonna put it. So let's go ahead and so this goes like so. And like I said, I want it flush on this section, okay? And then we're gonna be doing the same on this one. And this one goes this way. Now for this one though, I'm gonna close it because I want to kind of have the same set of border, right? And I have it like so, see? So you have it like this, and it looks all like one piece, but it opens like so. Oh, Diane, the replay is gonna be here, so don't worry. This is the second card, so you haven't missed too much. Tonight is gonna be 4 cards, so you should be okay. So now, if you remember, I scored the one section, so I'm going to go ahead and put this one like here. And then I'm going to be doing the belly band, but I want to make sure that it's tight, but not too tight, right? But you don't want it where it folds down, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put it like so. And I feel like, see, like this is still has a good band. So see, it's good on this end. Okay, so at this point, yes, Abby, yes. I'm gonna go ahead and add. Okay, so I can go ahead and add like a little bit here. So it says like so, and see, it goes well, right? Now, for this section, I'll put it this way. No, I do want it this way. So for this section, I'm gonna bring my bow, not my bow, but ribbon, and I'm gonna make a bow right on this side, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and have this one come this way. Okay, I'm gonna bring my twisters here, just because sometimes you need a third hand. And then I can just remove these. And this is how it looks, right? And we just need to tight and have it like so, okay? So feel like this one is too long. There we go. All right, so now I can go ahead and cut out this section. The
No, sa'yo.
really.
No? Not sa'yo.
Shh.
Why do you not believe me?
Because it's only you and me, and it was not me. All right, so I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, Adi. Yeah.
Okay, that's the way.
And then I'm gonna be putting it this one right here. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put a glue dot on this section so it's not moving anymore. This one, yeah. So that way this one stays put and it's not moving anymore. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add this one like right here. Now for this one, we're just gonna be adding dimensionals on this belly band because the whole thing is gonna go in and out from here. So this is where you need to make sure where the belly band goes so that you can center this one right there. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and add the dimensionals. What did I do here? It's like, where are the dimensionals? So I'm just gonna go ahead and have those here. And I might have a little bit of the small ones. Yes. And again, for those of you who got the Stamp Along kit, you are actually making 2 of each cards. So you can gift one and you can keep one if you want. Or you can gift both of them, you know? So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and center it right there. Okay? So now, we're going to go ahead and add our house right here. So this is going to be right here. And then the sentiment is going to be right here. So I'm going to put this one maybe a little bit on the top. And then have this one right there. Okay. So this one, I'm just going to add, I think this time I made it really skinny. So I might need to cut yeah. Alrighty, and then this one is gonna go right at the bottom. Oh. Alright, and then we're gonna go ahead and add this one as well. So one on each side. I want 3 here. I might want 2 on this side. And then I'm gonna want to have a section there. All right, what are you thinking? This set is really nice, don't you think? All right, so now this one is gonna go like right here. And then of course we're gonna be adding our little bird here, right? So this is gonna go right here. So we're gonna add a little bit of adhesive on this section and then dimensionals on this part. So we're gonna go ahead and add Oh, I shouldn't have that one because this one is outside. This section. Is that right? Yes. If you want to add a dimensional, this one will have to be like with double the dimensionals, right? Because again, you have kind of the same thing going on. And then for this one, we're just going to be adding again some of the gems. And we would be done with our second card. So I'm just going to go ahead and add 2 of these. And then maybe one there. And one more here. How about that? And you can add as many as you want, but this is how it looks. And again, this is one of those that you open like so, and then you have it like right here, right? So again, you want to make sure that when you're doing the belly band, the important thing is that it's not too tight so that you can slice these very easy, okay? So what do you think? Do you like the card number 2? Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me go now with card number 3. And the next card is a very simple card, I felt. Let me just go ahead. Give me 1 second here. This is what we have. Oh, I missed my connection here. Give me 1 second. Oh, there you go. I haven't really seen comments, so hold on. Oh, Paula says she's liking it. Oh, Christine, thank you so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. And same for you, Cindy. Thank you so much for sharing. Sarah says, not messy with that little bottle. Yes, this has been really cool. She gifted me the little bottle and it was amazing. So anyway, so for this one we have crumb cake and it is 8.5 by 5.5. And we're gonna go ahead and fold this one in half and then in half again. I did pre-score mine, so if you want you can do so. So you would do it at 2 1/8 and then at 4 1/4. But as you can see, it's just half and half. Then I have the pieces. So this one is 4 5 1/4. And then this one is 2 by 5 3/8. Okay. Then we have these, which I don't remember the set, but it's from the online exclusives. If someone remembers the name of these, that would be great because I cannot remember. Hold on, let me have it here. I think it's Garden Meadows. That's what it is. The Garden Meadows dies. This one it is. And it is an online exclusive. It was still there. So grab it while it's still available because once they're gone for good. Oh, thank you so much for sharing, Diana. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we have that. And then here are our pieces for our card. So the assembling is exactly the same, so we can go ahead and do that. I'm going to be stamping again these in blue, in the boho blue. So let's just bring the boho blue and clean our stamp, because if I remember, we have it still with the, what was that other color? Oh, but you know what? I might need this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Because I remember I stamped the inside of these. So, yes, we can use it here. Okay, so before we stamp, let's just bring again this one. So, what we're doing on this, before we go ahead with that, is we're going to be stamping the inside. And like I said, I wanted to have birthday cards pretty much with this set. So I'm going to clean this. Addy. And we're going to be putting the hoping you have the best day ever. So I'm going to have that one like right here. And then I'm going to have the happy birthday inside. Oh, I need to be careful with this one because I kind of tilt it a little bit. Have to be careful, or otherwise I'm going to have a stain. Alright, so I'm going to have here the happy birthday. Okay. And then I'm going to have, with the basic beige, like a tone-on-tone flowers. So I want to have this one again. I'm going to put it like right here. And then why not add the same? I don't think my original had this detail, but I did like it on the other one. So let's just add it also on this one. And so your inside would look like so. It's really nice, right? I love when Stampin' Up has like mixing funds, you know, like here, hoping you have the best day ever. I mean, I just love having those mix funds. All right, so now that I have that, I'm gonna bring this one, and for that, I do need to clean this. And while we are at it, let's just clean the rest. Because otherwise, I might be getting blue stains on other things. See, like I already have blue on this. All right, so now we're gonna have the house detail with the boho blue for this one. And okay. Ooh, I did it a little bit too low. That's okay. It's okay. There you go. So I feel like this side is a little bit too at the end, but that's okay. It will be okay. The stamp set is still the same from the Country Birdhouse. So it is, I am using everything from this set, as you can see here. The fonts are really nice. So this one says, hoping you have the best day ever. Happy birthday. Hello, friend. So it is from the set. So I'm not using anything different. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and glue this section. Oh, thank you, Lynn. So Lynn is saying that she's liking the combination of the crumb cake with the, what is this color? Basic beige and pecan pie. Yeah, it's all, you know, the browns. So we're going to go ahead and put it like so. All right, so this goes this way. And then we're going to have the pecan pie come this way. Yeah, it looks very earthy, right? I don't know. I just love how it looked. All right, so you have these. And now the important thing here is you want to make sure you're putting your label in a way that you're covering. In my case, I want to cover that. So I'm going to put it this way. So I wouldn't be putting it, well, of course, even in this case, that's okay because you're not going to be putting it outside the card. But if you're stamping something, just make sure that you're covering with that side. The other thing is that when you're adding adhesive, you're only adding adhesive on this side of the not on that one, because otherwise you're gonna shut your card close and the recipient is not gonna be able to open it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and add it here. This DSP, so the one with the birds, yes, is the celebration one. However, that said, we do have the wintry, what is it new set that, I don't have it here with me. Oh, do I have, yeah. Oh, no, I don't. Hold on, give me a second. I think we do. I do have it. This one, it's called the Nest of Winter. So you could do very similar looks with this one because you have these little birds, right? So you could easily replicate this, although like I said, I am using the ones from the celebration, but when I was doing my my cards, I realized like, oh, you could easily change these and make them even more like Christmas related, right? Or winter related. So you could do that if you don't have that paper. And also, like I said, I did find that had an extra piece of paper, not piece, but like another full designer studios paper. So I am offering the cards, which I will be able to give you enough of these little birds to complete your cards. So that was good. And if you want the card kit to do the stamp along, like the people who did it, I do have one kit left, and it comes this way with half a pack of both the birds and the country with paper, and everything to make 2 of each of the cards. For the people just purchasing the $35 on my site, they're only getting 1 of each, okay? Just the stamp along is 2 of each, but from a Facebook Live, it's just 1 of each, all right? So anyway, so we're gonna go ahead. Hopefully that's easy to understand, because I know I just went through a lot. Yeah, oh, thank you. Nest of Winter. Yeah. That paper is the one that I was mentioning. Yes. Doop, doop, doop. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and do the same. Hi, Elizabeth. All right, we're going to go ahead and okay. Oh, this is where I'm getting all the... I think I'm putting way too much glue. That's okay. Where are the scissors again? Oh, here. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and cut out this section. There you go. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and then add the dimensionals on the back. Mande.
¿Estos estaban en la bolsa?
No, esos no. Regrese eso, señorita.
¿Es tuya?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, la encontré aquí.
Ok, ahorita los agarro. Gracias, Ari.
O yo puedo dártelos.
Ok, gracias. Ten cuidado.
Cierto, mami.
Ten cuidado, no te vayas a caer.
Aquí, mami.
Ok. All right. We're going to go ahead and add this ones. Sarah says, hi, Addie.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yes, Addie's here, as you can hear or see her.
I got to my sister that, Mommy.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. And how did I... Yeah. I'm like, how did I do this? All right, so this one is going to go right here. Oh, Addie is 6 now. She just turned 6 at the end of August. A long time ago. No, you just did that. Yeah. She just turned 6, what? End of August. Let me see. I can put the 2-dimensionals right there. Okay, and then we're gonna add dimensionals on this section. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, Lynn, your birthday is August 22nd. Oh yeah, Yeah, she was so sweet with her Care Bear. Oh, I think I have one too many. So, Lydia, the designer series paper is called The Flight and Airy from the last celebration. And the one from the holiday catalog is called Nest of, what was the name? Nest of Wintry? Someone just said that here a minute ago. Give me one. Nest of Winter. Yes, Nest of Winter. So, the one from Celebration is long gone. It's not available anymore. Because that was from the January offering.
I knew I could find you.
But the other one is still available. So, I am putting this one like right here. And then I'm going to be making a bow and putting it right there. So, yeah. All right. We are going to have... And this is going to go like right here at the top, you know? And then we can add some of the gems. Oh. And we're done. So this one was even an easier card, don't you think? Very, very simple. Very easy. I did put one of these like right here, you know? So you can add one right there. And then I can add like a little bit of like right here. And again, you can add as many as you want. And here you have it. All right. So really, really easy. Nice to make. All right. So the last card, we have all these pieces. It's another one of those. Oh, thank you, Patty. So the next card is another foam fold. So this one is 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. All right. Can you repeat this? Oh, yeah. It is the Nest of Winter. The designer series paper. It's called Nest of Winter. So let me just show you here. You can see it here. Nest of Winter. The item code is 164183, and it is this one, okay? And it comes also kind of like I'm pretty sure you can recreate any of these cards. Oh, look at this. See, this one's also nice because you have a smaller birds that you can put on your birdhouse. So, yeah, this paper, it's another one that you could easily use for these cards. Oh, thank you, Doris. All right, so like I said, this is an 8 1/4. Oh, hold on. This one is falling apart. Hold on. 8 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I score at 1 1/2 and then at 2 1/2 on both ends. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and have this like so, and then out, and then the same thing. We're gonna go this way and then out. There we go. So it's gonna go like so. All right. Now for this one, you would need 4 pieces of designer series paper of the same pattern, and all of them are 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. Okay. So these are gonna go right on this section. Hold on. No, it's not. It's 5 3/8. Hold on. Oh, sorry. It's 5 3/8. Sorry. It's 1 3/8 by 5 3/8. Okay. so that you have 1/8 of an inch of a border. Okay, and you're gonna be putting it on this side and that side. Okay, then you have a side of designer series paper, and this one is, oh, now that I said that, I think I might have, yeah, so this is 5 3/8 by 3 1/8. Okay, and this is gonna go right on the center. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing these pieces. Just like this one here. All right, and then on the other end, same thing.
Yes, you can't talk. Okay.
All right, so we have it this way, and then on the back, as we've done in the other cards, we're gonna go ahead and stamp the have the best day ever, right? Hope you have the best day ever. Which is gonna go right here, and we're gonna have the flower on the boho blue. Okay, and then we can also add the detail, right? Where is the little stamp with the detail? Oh, here. I'm like, where is that stamp? I didn't know it was la mesa, por favor. Really? Okay, so this is how it goes, right? Because this is one of those that kind of stand up. So the back is right there. And then on this section, this is where we're going to be adding everything else. Now, on this one, though, I do want to add, let me just put first kind of like the house, the birdhouse. And we have all these pieces, and I'm going to be stamping this one again on blue. So let's bring this one back. And then same thing with this side. There we go. And then we're gonna need the happy birthday and the early espresso again on this strip of basic white. And we're gonna go ahead and add the happy birthday. Now, is the happy birthday with the early express? I think I did. Yes. I'm like, I just want to make sure. Okay. So we're gonna stamp it right on the edge, and then we're gonna be cutting it, right? Same as we've been doing for the other cards. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the X's here. Cut this one like somewhere there. Yeah, this seems to be like a little center, right? Yep. And then we might cut with our tailor tack punch if you have it, or if not, with your scissors. I showed you earlier how you can do that. So I'm gonna be, here we go. And so now for this one, I did also cut out this piece from the dies, and so this is just this section. Again, using your Country Wood Designer Series paper, okay? So now for this one, I am gonna go ahead and add this one. So the only thing I just need to see is you want to lower this section, right? And then have this one come here, right? Just so that it fits there. And then I do want to have the birthday. So I might need to up this one a little bit more and then have this one more like so. So I feel like that way it's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the liquid adhesive again. Okay, and now that I have it this way, I can go ahead and, so this one is going to be, we're just adding that one right there, and this one still fits here. So I can now cut this section and then glue the whole thing onto my card. Right? Let me put this one right here now. How does it go? Yes, I'm like, oh, let's not do this upside down. And we're gonna go ahead and have these like so. All right, so this is how it looks so far. So now let's go ahead and put this house together. Well, let's just put this first. Let's go ahead and add this one. Okay. All right. And then we're just going to be cutting this section. Alrighty. Then we're going to go ahead and add this section. Where are the dimensionals? Ooh, I might need a new sheet of dimensionals here. Okay, and now this one is going to go right here. Now I'm going to put this one right here and add the bow on this section for this, you know. Now that I have that. Oh. Okay. And then for this side, we're going to go ahead and add the 4 dimensionals. And add the little square. And then we're going to go ahead and add the dimensional. So let's go ahead and add.
Mami, ya cortar las golas. Mira, ya está cortar todas.
Okay.
Y ya tiene toda la basura.
All right, Eddie.
Mami. ¿Ya no estás llamando a alguien?
Yeah, I'm still doing the class.
Ah.
All right, so.
Ya no escucho nada.
Yeah, because I am putting all the adhesive here. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and add this like right here. And then this one is going to go right here. I'm going to be adding now the bow on this section. So let me make the bow. Where is the ribbon? Here. I'm like, where is the ribbon? Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, so I think I'm going to be adding it like on that side. Depending on which birds you end up cutting from the design, and I'll show you here in a second the sample from this, but depending on which ones you cut, you can put the bow anywhere if it's better. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and add the adhesive on this and then add dimensionals on this other section. I don't think I can add dimensionals here unless I put like double the dimensionals, so I'm just going to put them here, okay? So I only need it on this section. Adi, shh. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and add it this way. So I'm going to go ahead and have it like so. Oh, thank you, Ling. Glad you have enjoyed it. And then just to finish off, we're going to be adding the gems, which, what did I do with them? Oh, here, I'm like, what did I do with them? And I'll show you here the original sample, but we're going to go ahead and add some of those. I'm going to be doing the same as we did on the other one. Just put a little one right there. And that's it. Again, you can add as many as you want. I don't know why I wanted to have like one right there. All right, so here is how it looks. And again, this is one of those that stand up like so. The message is on the back. And like I said, in the original sample, I had the flowers come this way. So I added the bow right there. But in this case, it kind of make more sense to have it right there rather than have the bow like right here. Don't you think? So just play with it. But here are all the cards that we made tonight. Let me know which one is your favorite. I don't know. I don't know that I have a favorite this time around. So let me just show you all the cards. So here are the cards from tonight's Stamp Along. And like I said, I do have one of the kits from the Stamp Along. If you're interested, let me know. Orders of $45 using the host code on the description of this video. You'll get the card kit to make one of each. And if your order is 50 or more, then you also get the gems in your kit. All right. So let me see which one is your favorite. I hope you have enjoyed. Oh, let me close this one. I don't want to get all gooey. Let me put this one right there. Okay, so Sarah liked them all. She said they all turned out so beautiful. Thank you. Doris says they're all beautiful. My favorite is with the blue. It's with the blue. So is this one or that one? Which one is the one? Because there's like two blues. Maybe it's that one. First one was your favorite. Says Patty was this one. Lane says they're all fantastic. Oh, thank you. So anyway, so thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed. Paula says they're also pretty. Can pick just one. Oh, the top. Doris says that one on the top. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have enjoyed. And like I said, the next Stamp Along is going to be featuring Halloween. So that way we can make 8 cards with that kit. So stay tuned. I'll be sending more information as well as all the other card classes. All right. So thank you so much. And I'll see you. Oh, by the way, next week. Okay, before I go. So all of them are Lily says all of them are beautiful, but she likes number 1 the best, and then Lydia like the pink the best. Next week I won't be here again. I'll be traveling again Monday through Wednesday. So I might be doing the Facebook Live on Thursday because I'll be traveling again next week. So anyway, so thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.